Hi there, lovelies. So, it's been a hot minute since I last uploaded a video, and it's been more than a month by this point. So, I decided that today I want to pick up my phone and just talk about a few things that have been on my mind, things that are happening in my life right now. And you have probably read the title of this video and think that, come on, show us, show us, show us, but I will leave that portion of the video until the end. And right now, I would like to talk a little bit about me, about what's been happening. So, one of the biggest reasons I have not been uploading consistently is because I am going to university, I am going through exams, I'm studying a lot. I'm also working my ass off trying to finish the last few editing details on the book. So that's also overworking my mind to the point that I don't feel physically capable to produce content for you guys. But on the other half, it has given me more time to think as to what exactly I want to do for this channel. If I want to be comedy, if I want to be live vlog type of channel. And to be honest, I'm still not 100% sure what I want to do with my channel. But with winter now approaching, it's getting super cold outside, temperature falling. We are staying more at home, and when I don't have university, most of the time I'm staying home. So I think that that will give me a chance to find some topics for videos, stuff like that. And as I've said in previous videos, I really appreciate when you guys give me some ideas because I want to make videos that also make you guys happy. But another reason I have not been uploading is because I want to focus on myself. You know how people have New Year resolutions, right? Well, I don't do New Year's resolutions, I do life resolutions. So that means that, for example, right now, if I decide I want to do something, I'm not gonna wait until the 1st of January to start this thing. And I have been really happy with 2019 so far. It's one of the best years of my life, both career wise, both education wise, both personal life, and I have no complaints whatsoever. However, the few resolutions I want to approach right now in my life, it's better physical health, better mental health, and I am working on that by starting my workout journey again. I did that when I was around 16 or 17. I loved it. I did it for a few years. I never actually stopped doing it, but I haven't been super strict with myself to the point that I see actual results. That's why I want to restart that. I'm actually, as soon as I finish videoing, as soon as I finish filming this video, I have a meeting with my trainer. We're gonna talk about new programs, new weight goals, and all of that. I have also been working on nutrition. Absolutely hard thing to do, but nutrition is really important in the process. That's why I've been working very strictly on that. I've been trying my best, trying to cut out a lot of unhealthy things and unhealthy habits I have in my life. So I'm actually absolutely loving the process. It's kind of giving me this body detox is giving me some type of mental detox because I have had this feeling that I have this mental plateau that I haven't stayed on for the past 2 years, that I have not been improving enough or not as much as I would have liked to. And I have the feeling that for the last 7 or 8 months, I have been overworking myself to the bone and not actually taking the time of the day to take better care of myself. And that's what I'm gonna try to do now. And how I came to this conclusion is a little bit after I filmed my last video. I had a really bad episode, I would say. It wasn't anything serious or something that I believe needs a specialist to look at, but it was just me overworking myself, me stressing out, and that led me to snap at people. I hate doing that. I don't want to do that. And that made me decide that I need to stop for a moment and just take things a little bit slower. Just enjoy life a little bit more and don't stress out as much. And so far I've been doing great. Since the last video I went home like to visit my parents, my family 2 times, and the last time being last week. I just came back last Sunday. I enjoyed a few days with them. I got to see everyone. I got to see my pet. I just enjoyed life to the fullest. And that's what I recommend for all of you guys who are going through a hard time, who are struggling with stress and overworking and college life. Just find 10 minutes of your day to just do something for yourself, be it whatever it is. If you want to go out for a walk, do it. I live next to the beach. I go to the beach often because it helps me relax in a way. Or I just go to the gym and just get all of my anger out by doing the jogs or lifting the weights or something. It just gives me this relaxation to know that I'm getting all this frustration out of my body, and I have been loving it. And that's one of the best things that I have decided to do for myself in a really long time. It's not that I have not been taking care of myself, like I said, but it just has not been to its maximal capacity, and now it's getting super better. I'm feeling great. I'm loving life. I'm loving myself. I'm loving the process. I'm just happy, and that's what's most important in life. If we are happy, that's the most important thing. If you're happy, if we're healthy, if we're humble, that's the thing. That's the 3H, I would say. Happy, healthy, humble. Yeah, that's the motto right now. New motto, copyright. The other thing that has also been on my mind lately is the entire book situation that I'm going through. I have mentioned before that I am working on a new book, and I actually in this video decided to show you a sneak peek of it, like the cover. I just received the cover like a month ago. I have worked with this amazing artist. I will link her description in the comments, in the description down below. If any one of you is looking for an artist, like a book cover artist, I recommend her. I've worked with her when I published my first book, and now I am working on my new book. So I'm not gonna keep you stressed out much more, but this time we are doing something much more bigger, and I will make a separate video talking more about this book. That's gonna be maybe out next week, but for now let me just show you the cover already, because I'm sure that most of you are just dying to see it. I'm still working on editing this video, so I'm not 100% sure how to insert images. However, what I can show you is I have the first prototype of the book itself and how is it gonna look. We're still working on a few details, but the cover itself, it's gonna stay like this. So the cover you're gonna see now, it's the final cover. It's how it's gonna look. So let me introduce you for the first time ever, the crossing pit. Yes, this is a cover. Obviously this is like I said, a prototype, so this gray band will not be present when you purchase the actual copy. So as you can see, it's a gorgeous glossy cover. We have the absolute wonderful image that we worked with. It is related a lot with the story, and as I said, I will talk more about this in the next video. It's gonna be like a full book review, I'm gonna talk more in depth about it. But as you can see, it's looking amazing, absolutely in love with it. And here you can see on the back, we have it more reddish, we have the eyes, we have everything. It looks amazing, absolutely in love with it. And like I said, this book, it's not as thick as people say, but it's like an actual amazing. It's just the book of my life, and I will talk in detail about my progress and the process of writing and all of the things that are happening here. And this book will be available by the end of this month, which means that it's here. It's finally here. For people who have actually followed me for years, who have followed my stories, who know my style of stories, this book that I showed you right now, it's the it's so precious to me. It's my biggest project since I was a kid. I've always dreamed of being a writer. So for me to be able to publish this story in particular, it's super important to me. And it's not comparable to the small fan fictional stories I used to do, because this story that I'm gonna publish soon, it's bigger than me. It's bigger than my writing. It means the world to me because I've spent years developing it and I'm absolutely in love with it. And I hope you guys love it as well. New video about the book will be up next week, so please stay tuned if you want to learn more about it. I'm also planning to maybe give a small giveaway of the book when we reach 15K. So if you are interested, I'll put more information about that as well in the future. And a few small things. Now, we've been to the serious talk on this video. We went to the book. A quick question. Do you guys like my new hair color? I changed my hair color like a few weeks ago. It was a part of my change. And I went back to my more natural color. I am a dark brunette. I hope you guys think it's cute. I'm loving the color, not exactly loving my new hairstyle. My new haircut doesn't really want to collaborate with me, and I'm trying to grow that back out. But the color wise, I think I'm gonna remain with this color for a few months at least. I don't like to color my hair that often. Another thing I want to talk about is because of the lack of content I'm sending you guys don't seem to be that interested. However, that's what the things. The issue is I'm not posting that much because YouTube doesn't want to properly monetize me yet, and that makes it's understandable. I know why it's happening. I don't want to talk about more about this, but that I'm working on that issue, and because of that, I'm not posting that often. However, if there's something you guys are interested, I always ask in the community. I give you options for a video. Most of you clicked last time that you want a live update, so I made a live update, but I also added a few sneak peeks of my new book and all of that. And like I said, next week, new video. Thank you so much for tuning into this one. I love you all. Thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you for the new subscribers. And I guess I'll see you in the next one. God, stay humble.